Go. Welcome back, guys. This week we're talking about our TMR mixture that we feed to our deer. Sitting in front of the bunk, Zach and I just fed this bunk, but this TMR probably will not work. If you're a deer farmer out there, this TMR mix probably will not work for you, just because we add fodder to it. You can make a TMR mixture for you, but you really need to go through a nutritionist. We've got a nutritionist that we talk to constantly. Nick and I we feel like we're nutritionists sometimes, as much as we study and things that we read about and everything. But it's very important to the deer. There's no hidden secrets. There's nothing that we do where it's anything that grows bigger horns, other than just a good balanced diet, just like you and me. If we eat a solid protein diet, we're going to lose weight. Deer are the same way. There's a lot of people that believe that 30% protein level puts big horns on them. That is absolutely not true. You've got to have fat on that animal. You've got to have a good balanced diet for them to be healthy. Then they will grow horns. There's no secrets. There's no steroids. There's no all this BS that you hear in the media. Just good balanced diet. Stay tuned. Take a look at how we make all this and see how it all goes together.
We just got done putting in 16 small square bales of soybean hay into our mixer. Right now I got to get 1,120 pounds of corn put in there. This is roasted corn. It makes it a little bit easier for the animals to digest. We use the soybean hay to provide the fiber they need to slow their digestive tract down. And it slows the digestive tract down so that way they can get the most out of the corn, soybeans, and the pot milo, and especially the fodder. The fodder actually speeds their digestive tract up, and it can make it run too fast, and that's why you need good fiber. That is a lot of problem with a lot of people's diets. It's getting the right kind of fiber and enough of it. We switched to a TMR mix because it allowed us to put that fiber into their diet and work very, very well and get a more consistent product and make the animal's digestive tract work properly. We've never switched back to a textured feed. We would always do a TMR mix no matter what from here on out, because we've loved the results that we got from it. Now I'm sure Don will probably make a short video and talk about what he's seen. For me, I've seen the animal health go up quite a bit, and as far as the well-being of them, don't have the scours like we've seen in the past in the wintertime. It's just an overall better animal. The animals work more efficiently off of less feed, and it's kind of an amazing little story of with the whole process, and you'll get to see it over the next month or two, and we'll explain it as we go. Our feed that we were feeding was costing us roughly $600 a ton to get it here. It was working, but it was very inconsistent on how the deer ate and how well they were doing on it. And we had to depend upon a feed mill to make sure that their employees were doing everything right. Now we're self-reliant as far as making our mix every day. which we actually make a batch for about 2 or 3 days at a time. It stays plenty fresh. A lot of people ask us why we don't just feed hay. We'll let the animals do their own thing. What we found out over the years is it takes a certain protein requirement, not as much as everybody would think. And it takes a very well balanced diet, but they need more energy than what they do, than what most people would think. There's been some studies done at a university that have showed this. Some people disagree. It's just kind of one of those things that we kind of have noticed, especially in the younger animals. They need a higher energy requirement than some of the larger animals do, especially in the wintertime. And that should be about the right amount of corn. We'll see when we need to, we'll get a little extra. The reason why they're roasted is that if you feed here raw soybeans, it'll actually give them loose stool. I don't know the reasoning behind it other than there's a little bit too much fat in them. And then I think it affects a certain acid in their stomach. There's certain acids that are better than others. So kind of our nutritionist kind of keeps us on the right path on that. He does a real good job. He's kind of helped us build this feed. In these bags, there's a product called Pop Milo that we get from All Game Concepts. It's got our probiotic that we use attached to the Pop Milo. Pop Milo does two things. One, it gives a bigger surface area for the probiotics to attach to. Two, it also makes it to where the animals want to eat more. It's been shown in a study, and I can't remember the guy who did the study, but it actually makes the animals want to eat more. With whitetail deer, especially the bucks and the pregnant does or does that have had fawn, you want them to be eating as much as they can so that the does can produce more milk and the bucks can put as much on their horns as they can possibly. This is what Pop Milo looks like. It about looks like popcorn. Getting ready to do is put our vitamin and mineral and a product called into the feed. does two things. One, it controls coccidia, which is present in all the water sources, everything like that. It's something that's just present in the environment. The second purpose of is it actually binds up a chemical that is due to the fodder that goes to the lungs of the animals, and it sends it out, and that way they don't get sick. Basically, it's any fresh pasture or any kind of fresh grass that'll provide that kind of chemical. But it does those two things. We put roughly 4 ounces of check into a 4-day mix, an ounce per day. And then we also put roughly 12 pounds of vitamin and mineral in there right now. That's our own vitamin and mineral that we use, been using for years. It helps control the ticks along with other parasites that we've noticed on years that have been really bad ticks. We've noticed and had people tell us the tick population on our farm is not near what it is on their farm. So we're going to get that vitamin and mineral in our Bobatech, we'll put it in there, and then we're going to get 6 gallons of soybean oil. The big thing that we found out is that too much fat in a mixture, a high hay mixture like what we've got, will actually cause the animals to not work right. They can't digest the fiber. And so we want them to be able to digest the fiber, so that way they're getting more energy out of their fiber right now with the way we have their system set up in their guts and the bacteria, that they're actually getting more energy out of the fibers, the fodder and the hay, than a lot of times what they are out of the corn, the milo, and the beans. But we still need the beans, the corn, and the milo there, so that way they get the maximum amount of energy that they could possibly get in one day. So right now we're going to get that, and then we'll show you the end product. Guys, we finished the mix. We put the 6 gallons of soybean oil in there. Now, something that deer absolutely love. We found that you can about put the stuff in an IV and put it in their vein, and they would never eat if they got a choice. They love this stuff. Zach was just here. He was just talking to me. He wanted to know why we didn't put any molasses in there, you know, as kind of an extra sugar source or an extra binder to help control the dust. The reason why we don't is we found that deer just really don't care for it a whole lot, especially if they got other stuff like soybean oil or something like that in the mix. And so we don't put any molasses in our mix. I ain't saying we wouldn't eventually, but right now we found that they like this mix. We're sticking with it, especially when we're in our fawning season and our growing season for our bucks. And so we're definitely going to stick with this. He's going to show you the mix real quick, show you that it's kind of how it's looking. You can see that there's not a lot of dust anymore, and soybean oil really takes it down.
Well, y'all got to see Nick and Zach making feed this week. Kind of show you the finished product once it hits the end of the process. Zach's taking out some of the older stuff right now that's got a lot of the stemmy stuff in it. But you can see, just a good mixture. Roasted soybeans, roasted corn, got all the probiotics, got all the vitamins, minerals, soybean hay for the fiber. All it takes. Good, healthy ration. Thanks for joining us this week. Guys, this is Sarah. This is Zach's little bottle fed back 14 years ago. She's about 14 years old. She's just fixing to have her fawn. She's old. I mean, like I said, she's old. She's still got her winter coat on her, so she looks pretty shaggy. She's losing that steadily. But the whitetail deer is an amazing animal. And to be able to get this close to one and to have one that's this special to us, it's a pretty fun business to be. I hope y'all enjoyed the TMR mixture. Next week we're going to talk about the fodder and show you how that ties in with our TMR mixture in order to get a good balanced diet. So stay tuned. We'll see you next week. If you like the On the Ranch videos, you can click in the upper left hand corner over the subscribe button, or the 2 video buttons down below. You can see our whole playlist.